They don't know. I have 32 Ethereum. Alright, what is up, guys? This is Chris with Leveling Up for Finances. And if you've been watching, or at least yesterday, then you know that this gentleman is now able to stake Ethereum. Okay, it wasn't that great of a meme, but at least we started this one off with a meme. So let's just jump into it. So, okay, today we're going to be talking about Ethereum 2.0, understanding the merge. What is Ethereum 2.0? All that fun jazz. And this is an article pushed out by Forbes Advisor. If you don't know Forbes, they're kind of well known in the financial department. But anyways, I digress. Okay, let's just jump right into it. What is Ethereum 2.0? Understanding the merge. All right. A long-awaited update to the Ethereum blockchain could finally happen this summer. At the Ethereum Shanghai Web 3.0 Development Summit last week, Ethereum co-founder Vitalik Buterin said the merge will be completed this summer. They're aiming for August, but we'll see. It's June now, 2 months away. Let's do this. This transformative update will switch Ethereum to a proof-of-stake consensus mechanism from a proof-of-work model. And remember, we covered proof-of-stake yesterday. I'm ready for the proof-of-work video. We'll do that tonight and drop it tomorrow. Again, if there's no problem, then the merge will happen in August. Okay, so what? We'll see. We'll see if it happens in August or not. It's been a while, but that's the goal. We're still aiming for August. What is Ethereum 2.0, you might ask? Ethereum 2.0 is the new version of Ethereum blockchain that will use the proof-of-stake consensus mechanism to verify transactions via staking. Ethereum 2.0 staking mechanism will replace the proof-of-work model, where cryptocurrency miners use high-powered computers to complete complex mathematical functions known as hashes. The reason that's kind of important to move from a proof-of-stake is because proof-of-stake, environmentally, it uses a lot of electricity, a lot of computing power, that type of thing. Go into a proof of stake now, it's more like whoever has the most stake and most skin in the game with Ethereum, they kind of get the rewards versus, like, say, miners with the proof of work. The mining process requires an ever-increasing amount of electricity to verify Ethereum transactions before they are recorded on the public blockchain. Again, that's exactly what I said. I just need to just read these instead of just adding my own sense. Whatever. Proof of work system devours a tremendous amount of electricity. Bitcoin mining, for an example, uses 127 terawatt hours, and it's currently higher than the power consumption of the entire country of Norway. Norway's kind of big, if I remember. I don't know my geography. I'm just kidding. I've been there. It's awesome. But Ether currently has the annual power consumption roughly equal to Finland. They're almost the exact same size. Maybe there's just more people in Norway. I don't remember that part, but there could be. So they're pretty close, producing a carbon footprint equal to Switzerland. Fortunately, the merge is expected to reduce Ethereum's carbon footprint by 99.95%. And that's big. That's huge. That's the whole point. That's the reason. Well, and plus, better transactions, feeds, all that good stuff. But that is one of the things that makes it more scalable, better for the environment, all that good jazz. We'll see. I mean, I'm going to still buy Ethereum regardless if it comes out in August or not, but whatever. Ethereum versus Ethereum 2.0, what's the difference? Again, since April 2022, Ethereum has been running two parallel blockchains, one that operates using proof of work and a test chain that operates via proof of stake. The merge will combine the legacy Ethereum mainnet blockchain, Ethereum 1, and the new beacon chain, Ethereum 2, into one unified blockchain. Ethereum developers recently ditched the Ethereum 1 and 2 terminology over concerns that it would confuse users ahead of the merge. Cool. Some investors who own Ether, the native currency of Ethereum network, may have been puzzled over what appears to be two versions of the coin on Coinbase and other popular cryptocurrency exchanges. I could see that happening. I remember when I looked, I was like, what the heck is this? But, it's pretty easy if you just did a little looking into it. Just deep dive a tiny little bit and you could figure that out. Whatever. But I get it. They want to make it easier for retail investors or, gamblers to buy this stuff. That makes sense. Awesome. When users stake their Ether on Coinbase, it is converted from ETH to ETH2, and the prices of ETH and ETH2 are identical. Once the merge is completed, these two versions of Ether will be combined into a single token. Easy. Ethereum is moving from mining to staking. Again, we know this now. We're going to just jump right into what staking is a little bit again, but staking is the process that will replace mining to verify Ethereum transactions once the merge is completed. Staking requires users to lock up a certain amount of cryptocurrency to participate in the transaction verification process. In the proof of stake model, an algorithm selects which validator gets to add the next block to the blockchain based on how much cryptocurrency the validator has staked. So again, that's like how much skin do you have in the game might help you with the algorithm to be the one to get the add the block versus like say when you do a mining, it's basically who has the best computing power at the time. Of course, my alarm would go off in the middle of the video. Anyways, I have to get ready for work. I don't want to go to work, guys. All right. Well, anyways, investors must stake at least 32 Ethereum to become an Ethereum validator. So remember the meme? That wasn't. I mean, it was pretty funny, but okay, it's not really that funny if you don't have a clue. So you have to have at least 32 Ether to become an Ether or Ethereum validator. There's currently more than 300,000 Ethereum validators out there. Let's skip some of this boring stuff. Currently, the staking yield on the Ethereum's Beacon chain runs around 4.3% to 5.4% annual percentage rate, or APR. Ethereum is trading at roughly 1900 right now. Depending when you're watching this video, it could be lower or higher. Just go check it out. Just Google it. It's easy. Or just go to any of the coin websites. You can see it. The minimum requirement of 32 ETH, which is more than $59,000 at the time. So you have to have at least like about 60 grand to be an Ether stake validator. Sorry. For the average. That's why they have staking pools. So individual investors can also join staking pools. So if you don't have 60,000 just sitting around in Ether, you can easily join one of these pools and still get part of the contribution, part of the reward. So you can join these staking pools, which are collections of Ethereum stakers who combine their resources and then split the rewards. Most large cryptocurrency exchanges also provide staking services for investors who are not willing or able to commit the 32 Ether on their own. Cryptocurrency energy problem. This is why we're kind of doing this and looking into this stuff anyways. So the critics of Bitcoin, Ethereum and other proof of work cryptocurrencies have often pointed out the massive energy cost of mining, particularly at scale. Again, all financial institutions use money, all big banking, all computing, all this stuff. So, I mean, I'm guessing they use considerably more electricity. I've not actually looked into that part because I don't really care. That sounds bad. I do care about the environment. However, I understand the need of what's going on. Okay. Forbes survey found that many investors would consider investing elsewhere if they understood that their cryptocurrency investment negatively impacted the environment. Yeah, I could see that. I honestly don't think a lot of people would care, though. Maybe. I mean, as I get older, I definitely care more and more about the world. I used to be super hippie and cared a lot, but like, I could see that. Maybe. I don't know. But I still think most people just don't give a shit. As long as they're making money, no one actually gives a fuck. And that's the sad thing. But it's kind of the truth. Sorry, my rants. John Warren, CEO of Bitcoin mining company Gem Mining, says a linear correlation exists between Bitcoin's price growth and its energy use. Makes sense. Bitcoin currently has no plans to transition to a proof of stake verification model, a model which Warren says does not make sense for Bitcoin. Again, it doesn't make that much sense because with proof of work, it definitely makes Bitcoin maybe a little bit more secure, a little bit more stable. Again, it's the standard as of now. It's like the gold of digital cryptocurrencies. So it wouldn't make sense to really switch it to proof of stake. I can see that. While there is certainly much more room for growth in the proof of stake ecosystem, Bitcoin is the core protocol for all crypto and thus needs the soundest, most secure consensus model available. And currently that's still proof of work. I get it. That makes sense. Got it. He says energy consumption by proof of work verification demonstrates the security and strength of the model. 100% got it. Yep, makes sense to me. You could think of Bitcoin as a pristine collateral, and the utmost importance for its protocol is security, which is best delivered by keeping the proof of work, Warren says. Awesome. On the supply side, a protocol can scale only to the extent that it has access to reliable sources of energy at a marginal cost that is lower than the marginal return, Warden said. Okay, so this is Stacy Warren, sorry. It's not Warren. This is the CEO of Algo Foundation. Says that cryptocurrency energy usage is a major factor in its ability to scale effectively. So again, this is a different person. Close names though, Warren and Warden. She says subsidized or low-cost energy is necessary for proof-of-work cryptocurrencies to scale, which is why cryptocurrency prices have been pressured so much in 2022. On the demand side, a proof-of-work protocol's ability to scale will be limited by the public's willingness to tolerate fossil fuel-driven proof-of-work protocols in general and preference for growing availability of the carbon-negative alternatives, Warden says. And that is true, because a lot of people are becoming a little bit more, I know that kind of just counteracts what I just said, are becoming more like socially and like environmentally conscious and stuff. But still, at the end of the day, as long as people are making money, I think of the overall trend, people aren't going to care. But yes, if we can move away fossil fuels and go E and green and all that cool stuff, why not, right? Ethereum versus Bitcoin. Bitcoin and Ethereum are the two most popular cryptocurrencies, accounting for a combined 63.6% of the global crypto market capitalization. Ethereum's price has soared 648% in the past 3 years, more than double the 250 gains in Bitcoin during the same period. The merge will make Ethereum a more attractive investment than Bitcoin from an ESG perspective, but it doesn't necessarily make Ethereum a threat to dethrone Bitcoin at the world's top crypto. Yes, remember, Bitcoin itself is still number one. It's going to be, it definitely has the dominance and everything like that. Yes, it is the first model. Usually betas are, altcoins basically. Like the beta usually overtakes the king at some point. We will see if it happens. As of now, I'm still pretty bullish on both Bitcoin and Ethereum themselves. Ethereum might grow bigger like it has, right? But it doesn't count out Bitcoin as a whole. It's still a great place to store your value and all that. Again, this is not financial advice. You guys do whatever the hell you want. I'm just an idiot on YouTube, just, reading news to you. So yeah, don't take my word for anything. Chris Klein, chief operator and co-founder of Bitcoin IRA, says Bitcoin and Ethereum are more complementary than they are competitive within the crypto market. Bitcoin and Ethereum serve different purposes. Bitcoin is a proof-of-work limited asset, monetary crypto, while Ethereum utility as a Web3 backbone. Both serve as a critical and distinct element of overall digital asset ecosystem underway, Klein says. So yeah, they have two different things. Like Bitcoin is no joke like a cryptocurrency, and Ethereum is like more like a software platform for doing all sorts of stuff. So it makes sense. Two different things. While cryptocurrency investors await the merge later this summer, the next major event in the path of proof to stake for Ethereum will come in June, and that just happened 2 days ago or yesterday, with the fork. What was it? The fork, right? No, I'm completely messing up. Yeah, I don't remember. It happened yesterday. They started it yesterday. The Rasputin, that's what it is. Or no, Rasputin, Ropsten fork. Ethereum is expected to complete a major trial for the merge in June using the test network Ropsten. Once the Ropsten or Ropsten, I don't know, I never know how to say names, upgrade is completed, Ethereum developers have just 2 more test networks to upgrade before the merge of the main Ethereum network. Yeah, first of all, I never learned how to read right. Hooked on Phonics did not work for me. And it's so early in the morning and my coffee hasn't kicked in. But yeah, guys, basically, so we did the network upgrade with Ropsten yesterday or 2 days ago now. So again, we're aiming at the end of August for the full Ethereum 2.0 to go live. We'll see if it happens or not. But yeah, this is basically the part of the merge where the 2 blockchains are going to come back together and become one, and the legacy kind of just into crypto, I don't know, ether. That actually works. All right, guys, at the end of the day, remember to stay awesome and keep loving each other like I love Ropsten. There's no E, though. Well, there's an E, but not Ropsten. I don't know, guys.